Okay, in this video my nan talks about the Seychelles where she was born and grew up. She talks about her life there and living on a farm. Just for information, the Seychelles is an archipelago country, island nation in the Indian Ocean. Consists of 115 islands. The capital and largest city is Victoria, and is situated about 932 miles east of mainland Africa, so East Africa. As for the climate, quite a humid climate, so under the tropical rainforest climate. Generally around 28 degrees Celsius, I'd say, throughout the year. The 80% humidity, so real proper tropical climate in the Seychelles, where my nan's from. Also known for the Aldabra giant tortoise. Quite a lot of unique wildlife, like here are the Seychelles paradise flycatcher. Some lovely beaches. So here is a little map of the Seychelles. Some of the islands. The main island is Mahe, where the capital Victoria is located, and surrounded by Digue and Paignton. Those are some of the other main islands. So yeah, so in this video my nan will explain about some of her life in the Seychelles before she came to England. She had quite a lot of experiences growing up on a farm and teaching. So she taught while she was in the Seychelles, and would travel on bicycle throughout the along the islands. So yeah, so please enjoy. Thank you for watching.
So this is it, and so of all that your nuns told you, look at from when I came from the Seychelles, what I did to get all these kids here,
And then
the working I did, how I get good news, get these people to help me. The Dr. McCarthy went in and get my reference to get me to rent the home, and the doctors with me, I told you, all that.
before you were telling me about the farm you lived on.
Yeah, the farm, yeah, my aunt had big load of land.
That's how
And you know the land that you don't take notice of, the government take it off you. Because there were loads of coconut in it, but they can't even collect them. Coconut pile everywhere. You used to collect them, take them in and just get them up. And then they used to do, they had horses as well. They used to go sugar cane, you know, they cut big cane shield. And they cut them and then get the horses to go around and get the juice out of it. The horses used to go around and then the cane put in the brick and get matter.
Was this in Bovenland?
In the Seychelles. My aunt had that. And the land they had, and I know they employ like maybe about 12 people, laborers. They come on a Friday to get their wage and open the banana place, and they all go in and take what they want to pay for at the week to get on the tab, you know, what they want to buy. Coconut, banana, mangoes, all these loads. So the workers used to have them. They pay for them, of course. See.
I mean, sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a Friday they come for that.
Was that in the market?
So really, when I look back and I thought, well, I made like that. I've had a rich life as a child. And where I used to teach, my uncle used to take me down on the bike to the teaching place, and then I woke up. He used to show me the back how to ride.
So you ride to
school.
School, yeah.
Thing that I used to come, I tell you another thing I used to come. You know, when I used to come back on a Friday, I used to go, I forgot to tell you that one. Because my people you had a lot to do with religious. And my aunt used to make salad, what you call it, chutney. Mango chutney, also chutney. I used to bring them in jars and go straight to St. Elizabeth where they keep the orphanage.
You give them
loads of stuff. I take them down to there.
I didn't know they did mango chutney in the Seychelles.
Yeah, mango chutneys, all other fruit chutneys. They used to take it to that place. St. Elizabeth.
So there are quite a lot of coconut trees growing
In the Seychelles?
in your, on your farm. I'd say how many coconuts?
Loads.
It's full of them.
When she went over, I took her to the place where she can't remember. I took her all around the coconut park. We walk around in it. We just walk up all the way around just to show her part of it. She can't remember but Cavendish. Because you to get the coconut up, take that, and where when you get the one that's soft, you get the soft nut in it.
Oh, yeah.
Cut the top up and drink the water and get the soft nut in it. All these.
They grow quite tall.
She can't remember but Cavendish. But he can't remember. We had we did very well. Very well indeed.
They used to say, I remember you said you got the boat to Digue or Paignton
That's right.
to teach there? Or?
That's right. In the little boat, the boat to get. But when you get there, you use the bike to go cycling around. There's no car, not one car there.
Oh, so no cars there at the time?
No cars there at the time. And I think there's still not many cars there now. Because it's small, the island, people just use the bikes. It's so small around. No cars, just people go on their bikes. And you travel on these islands like a day to touch different islands. It's not, it's just short journey.
Or maybe you're saying about Curious and the leprosy?
Yeah, Curious the leprosy. I went in there and we put our name on the branch. We carved the name, we put a thing with a pen. With a knife, we carve and put our name in the letters. And that where the Curious Island, where the leprosy people are kept. You have these there. But it's just sad because when I think of all these, so much to talk about in it.
Oh yeah, thank you for watching my Nan talk about the Seychelles there. I just thought I'd do a little extra to the video to explain where the Seychelles is in terms of where I'm from. Cause, I'm from Torquay, and my Nan is from the Seychelles, who was just speaking then. So if I zoom out on Google Maps and show you where the Seychelles is located in the world. So we have East Africa here, Kenya, Somalia, Tanzania. The Seychelles is an island nation here, so it's about 900 miles from the coast. Zoom in, and we've got the main islands of the Seychelles, like the inner islands, and Mahe. This is the largest island in the Seychelles, followed by Paignton up here, and then Digue, which is the I believe the third largest island. So Paignton here is the second largest island, and Mahe is the largest island in the Seychelles. So there are 115 islands in the archipelago altogether. So when my Nan was talking about her farm, I believe was centered around Beauvalon. So this area here, I believe she had a farm, or grew up on a farm with a lot of coconuts and various tropical plants and fruits, vegetables, etc. growing. I believe where her land was, or family's land was, is now partly a hotel. Is a some very nice pictures here. This beach at Ons Mazur. So this is near to where my nan grew up and where her farm was situated. She has mentioned this beach to me before, Ons Mazur. Not sure if that's pronounced correctly, but these are all just Google images, so don't have the copyright to these, but just off Google images. Yeah, very beautiful pictures. So Victoria, the capital, is just here. And I believe where her land was would be in this region around the Beauvalon area. So the north of Mahe, the main island of the Seychelles. There's quite a coastline. So when she did come from the Seychelles to England, there was no airport at the time. So she would have had to get a boat to the east coast of Africa and then travel by aeroplane from that point onwards. Yeah, it just gives a bit of an idea of the geography. Yeah, thank you for watching.